I think it's safe to say now that with every update to Fortnite, they add us new cars. And today, they surprised me with not one, but two new cars to Fortnite. So the first car being the BMW 1 Series, which I've been waiting for. But the other one, they really surprised me on. I wasn't expecting this. But they gave us the Redline. And that's so cool. I remember unlocking that last year during the Drive Days event. It's not what I was expecting, but it's definitely a nice surprise. Now, I'll test these out on a map, but first, I had this video recorded a couple weeks ago when the new season of Rocket League came out, where I tested out the BMW Series 1 BMW. But I figured I'd save that video for when it got added to Fortnite so that I could splice it all together as one big video. So, for now, here's a little gameplay of BMW in Rocket League. Now, in Rocket League, I find this BMW, I find it more enjoyable than the first BMW that was added. This one feels a little different, and I like it. It's enjoyable, this one. But then I took it into Drive Nation, which is probably the best driving map I've found on Fortnite so far, and I made the discovery that the BMW is not an SUV body. I find that kind of a little, slightly disappointing that it's not an SUV body, because it looks like it would be an SUV body, but it isn't. It's a sports car. I feel like, how to say it, a bit disappointed. That BMW in Rocket League felt body. It felt kind of like a watered down Merc or something. Like it fitted as an SUV on Fortnite, but instead it's just I was really hoping they'd make it an SUV, because I want to have something other than the Trailbreaker, and I'm not using that Cybertruck. That thing is horrible. I only use it when I find it in the wild. But anyways, yeah, here it is. Sports car. And it's a BMW. Parked next to that Trailblazer. It honestly looks like it'd be put as an SUV. But it's not! It's a sports car! Now, as for this map that I'm driving on, I find it was a better idea just to come on here instead of going to Battle Royale and hope for a good match. I mean, we aren't Season 3 anymore, so I might as well just do it on here. I discovered Drive Nation a couple days ago, and it's a pretty good driving map. Out of all the other maps I've played, this one doesn't feel overly generic or plain. This one actually has some pretty nice driving elements to it. Lots of different places to go, tracks and roads and vistas and all that interesting stuff. There is one thing I don't like about Drive Nation, but it doesn't ruin it. But other than that, it's a pretty great place. I just discovered this track area this morning while testing this out, and I might have to come back to it later. Now, when I parked this thing next to the SUV body and looked at them side by side, you'll see what I mean by this should have been an SUV. Because they are relatively the same size. They both have 4 doors, and it also has what looks like could have been back seats in the back of this thing. All in all, I really think this should have been put as an SUV body, and being a car is a major loss. Now, remember that little problem I said about this place? Well, people, you're about to find out. The one problem is people are freaking car stealers here. I'm just sitting here comparing these things, and this guy just hops into my freaking car and takes off with it. Like, I just got that car, man. I just got that car, and you take off with it, thinking that you are so freaking awesome, taking my freaking car. Oh, I've come to the realization that these people probably just don't own these cars. But anyways, I also don't own any emotes or emoticons to express the annoyance I was having from this guy. So he don't know how grumpy he made me. Then he just takes off happily with my car as if he owned the thing. Oh well. Anyways, on to the Redline. Redline, I guess it was last year. I don't really remember when it was. It was just during the drive days. I got the Redline with my friends, and I used it for a little while after I had gotten it, but after that, I haven't really used it much in Rocket League anymore. So it being added to Fortnite was pretty interesting. It surprised me. It wasn't on my list of cars I wanted to see, but it's on the list of surprise me, because it definitely was a surprise when I went on to Fortnite GG to see that Redline was in the leaks. That really surprised me. And it's a car that I'll definitely use on Fortnite, because it's different, it's change, and it's a welcome addition. I'm happy with the Redline. It's really cool. It will give me some more use out of it. But yeah, so cruised around with this thing, driving around. I got mine from the event. And I don't think that event came back for the Redline. I don't know if it did or not. I wasn't really paying attention. I know that certain colors came back every now and then. But here I am, just driving down the road. And then, to my surprise, look who that is right there. Yep, there's my BMW. That guy is still driving around my BMW. So I was obviously put in the same lobby again. So and I thought to myself, you know what? I'm just gonna make this video, but I'm also gonna go over here and give him some little bumper tags. Maybe that will express that I'm not too fond of this guy. Just comes up and steals my car. Yeah, I'll take that. Bump. Bump. And then my karma hits me because I get the car wedged right here. And then my car is stuck. And I hop into this truck and they steal my car again. Again. This place is filled with car thieves. I mean, right there. They went and tried to steal my car again. And they successfully stole it because then I hop out and he takes off with my car. Me trying to express my annoyed feelings with these people. So eventually they take my car, and I'm left here alone yet again without a car because they stole both of my cars. That's the one thing I have to say. If you're gonna go on Drive Nation, and if you're driving a spiffy looking car, something that you really like, don't expect it to be yours for very long. I mean, sure, maybe any map could be full of car stealers, really, but this place, every other map I've been to, no one has ever stolen cars as quick as this place. You only have to step out of your car for an instant, and your car's already gone. But I just sat there for a good at least 3 minutes waiting, and eventually my car came back to me. Look at that. As soon as the guy hopped out, I got right back into my car, because that's my brand new car, and you're not stealing it from me. It's mine. The Drive Nation is full of car stealers. More so than any other map I've been on. I mean, sure, Battle Royale, if you see some cars left behind, well, that's free playing, that's more just finding a car. It's not stealing. But on this map, hopping out of your car, as soon as you're out, that car's gone. Hill. I spun around a little bit, and then I told this guy to get out of my car, and I flipped it over and yeeted him out, and took off without. Serves him right for stealing my car. Now, Drive Nation doesn't have any weaponry, no bazookas, no tanks, no guns, no explosives of any kind. So that means I couldn't get my revenge easily by blowing up them in my car. I mean, even the battle bus is on this map, but if you hop on the gun turret, see, there's nothing. Nope, no shoots, nothing. Getting my revenge. But no, that won't. and the Redline. Both are pretty good additions to the game. I like them both. The BMW could have been a truck, but oh well. Other than that, yeah, pretty cool.